Who were the sons of God before Adam? The hidden mystery of creation. Imagine an ancient world, full of mysteries and stories that challenge our understanding. In the book of Genesis chapter 6, there is an enigmatic mention. The sons of God united with the daughters of men and gave birth to a race of giants, the Nephilim. But who were these sons of God? Were they angels, divine beings, or a special human lineage? The Bible does not explain this clearly, leaving room for interpretations ranging from the spiritual to the extraterrestrial. Why was this topic left so obscure? What did the biblical authors know that was never fully revealed? As we ponder these questions, an even greater mystery arises. What happened before Adam? Could human creation be just one chapter in a much older story? What if the weeks, sons of God, were actually angels who descended to earth? This theory leads us to one of the most disturbing enigmas in biblical history, the celestial rebellion. The idea that the sons of God were fallen angels is one of the most fascinating and controversial interpretations. According to the Book of Enoch, an apocryphal text, a group of angels led by a being named Semjaza decided to abandon heaven and descend to earth. These angels, known as the Watchers, allegedly engaged with human women, giving birth to the Nephilim. But why would angels, spiritual beings, rebel against God? What drove them to cross this forbidden boundary? And even more importantly, if this theory is correct, what happened to these angels after the flood? Could their influence still be felt today? Before we continue, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, because in the upcoming videos, we'll be exploring even more mysteries that you won't want to miss. As we explore this theory, a new layer of mystery unfolds. The Nephilim, the giants who arose from this forbidden union. But who exactly were these giants? And why is their existence so crucial to understanding what happened before Adam? The Nephilim are described as giants, beings of immense strength who terrorized the earth before the flood. But were they merely physical creatures? Or was there something more to their nature? Some scholars suggest that the Nephilim were hybrids, a mix of angelic and human DNA, which would explain their size and power. Others take it even further, proposing that they were the embodiment of evil itself, the result of an unprecedented spiritual corruption. Interestingly, myths from various cultures, such as the Greeks, Sumerians, and Egyptians, also speak of giants and demigods. Could all these stories have a common origin? And what happened to the Nephilim after the flood? Were they completely wiped out, or did they leave behind a legacy that still lingers? As we try to decipher these enigmas, a new question arises. How does Adam fit into this story? After all, was Adam truly the first man? Or was there something before him? And why does his creation seem so different from everything that came before? Adam is often seen as the first man, created in the image and likeness of God. But what if his creation was not the beginning, but rather a new beginning? Some theories suggest that Adam was created after a period of chaos, when the earth had already been corrupted by the sons of God and the Nephilim. In this context, Adam would represent a new divine project, a second attempt to restore order in a world that had fallen into chaos. But why did God choose to create Adam in such a different way? What was so special about Adam's DNA that set him apart from the beings that came before him? And more importantly, if Adam was created to be perfect, why does humanity still carry traces of imperfection? As we reflect on these questions, we are led to yet another mystery. What existed on Earth before Adam? Hey, did you already know about these facts? Drop a comment if you've heard of them. Let's chat. What if an entire civilization had existed before Adam, a society that was erased from history? What if Adam's creation was not the beginning of everything, but a restart after a collapse? The idea of a pre-adamic world suggests that Earth was already inhabited before Adam arrived. Some theologians and scholars propose that the sons of God and the Nephilim were part of this ancient civilization, which was destroyed due to its corruption. But what was this civilization? Were they primitive humans, angelic beings, or something entirely different? Archaeological evidence, such as megalithic structures and unexplained artifacts, seems to point to a history much older than what the Bible describes. And what if the flood was just one of many divine resets? What else has been erased from our history? As we explore this possibility, a new question arises. What triggered the celestial rebellion that may have set everything in motion? What if the fall of the sons of God was not just an earthly event, but a cosmic war that affected both heaven and earth? Let's keep going, but before we do, I noticed you haven't liked the video yet. If you're enjoying the content, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Lucifer's fall is one of the most dramatic events in Christian theology. But what if this celestial rebellion is directly connected to the sons of God and the rise of the Nephilim? According to some interpretations, the fallen angels who followed Lucifer were the same ones who descended to earth and intermingled with human women. This connection suggests that the rebellion in heaven had direct consequences on earth, corrupting divine creation and leading to chaos. But why did God allow this to happen? And what role did Lucifer play in this story? Does he still exert influence over the world today? As we attempt to unravel this celestial plot, another intriguing question emerges. How do the lineages of Seth and Cain fit into all of this? What if the division between the lineages of Seth and Cain holds the key to understanding the conflict between the sons of God and the sons of men? The Bible describes two main lineages after Adam. Seth's, associated with obedience to God, and Cain's, marked by violence and rebellion. Some scholars suggest that the sons of God were descendants of Seth, while the sons of men came from Cain's line. This division could explain the emergence of the Nephilim as a result of the union between these two lineages. But why was this mixture so problematic? What was different about the DNA or spirituality of these bloodlines? And more importantly, why did God allow these two lineages to coexist, knowing it would lead to corruption? As we explore this theory, another layer of mystery unfolds. The flood as a divine response to this corruption. But was the flood truly the end of the story, or just a chapter in a much larger conflict? The flood is often seen as an act of purification, a divine response to the corruption caused by the sons of God and the Nephilim. But what if the flood was more than that? What if it was a cosmic reset, an attempt to restore order to a world that had become unrecognizable? Noah's Ark is a symbol of salvation, but also of a new beginning. Why were Noah and his family chosen? What set them apart from the widespread corruption? And more importantly, did the flood truly eliminate all traces of the Nephilim and the sons of God? Or did some survive and continue to influence humanity? As we reflect on these questions, we are led to yet another mystery. What do ancient cultures outside the Bible have to say about these events? What if the stories of giants, gods and demigods in other cultures are echoes of the same events described in the Bible? The story of the sons of God and the Nephilim is not exclusive to the Bible. Across cultures worldwide, we find myths that bear striking similarities. The Greeks spoke of gods who mingled with humans, giving birth to demigods like Hercules. The Sumerians described the Anunnaki, divine beings who descended from the heavens to intervene in human affairs. The Egyptians had their own legends of gods and giants. Could all these narratives stem from a common origin? What if the sons of God are a collective memory of a real event that took place in the distant past? What do these stories reveal about the nature of these beings and their impact on humanity? As we explore these connections, a new question arises. How can modern science shed light on these ancient mysteries? What if genetics and archaeology could help us decipher the enigma of the sons of God and the Nephilim? Advancements in genetics and archaeology have raised fascinating questions about human history. Some researchers suggest that human DNA contains unexplained markers that could indicate an external intervention in the distant past. Could these markers be remnants of the sons of God? Moreover, archaeological discoveries, such as giant skeletons and megalithic structures, seem to challenge our understanding of history. What if these findings are evidence of an ancient civilization that coexisted with the Nephilim? Could science help us uncover what truly happened before Adam? As we reflect on these possibilities, we are led to another question. What was the spiritual purpose of these beings? What if the sons of God were more than just physical beings, but also messengers or rulers with a divine mission? Beyond their physical nature, the sons of God carried a profound spiritual dimension. Were they divine messengers, rulers, or something even greater? Some theories suggest they were sent to guide humanity, but eventually became corrupted. Others propose that they were part of a larger plan, a divine experiment that went wrong. But why would God allow these beings to interfere with creation? And what was the spiritual impact of their presence on Earth? As we explore these questions, we are drawn to another reflection. What is the legacy of these beings in our culture and religion? What if the mystery of the sons of God still shapes our understanding of spirituality and history today? The mystery of the sons of God and the Nephilim has left a deep imprint on culture and religion throughout the centuries. From Renaissance art to modern films, the idea of divine beings interacting with humans continues to fascinate and intrigue. In religion, this theme is central to understanding concepts such as original sin, humanity's fall, and redemption. But why does this story still resonate so strongly with us? What does it reveal about our search for meaning and our relationship with the divine? And more importantly, what remains to be discovered about this mystery? As we reflect on these questions, we are led to one final inquiry. What does the future hold for our understanding of the sons of God? What if new discoveries, scientific or spiritual, could finally reveal the truth behind this ancient enigma? Thanks for watching. Until the end, don't forget to subscribe to keep getting more amazing content like this.